Number 44, Benija Lady. Starting at center, number 21, Han Shu. At point guard, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. The other forward position, number 35, Jonquel Jones. At the other guard position, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your New York Starters.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the New York Liberty.
And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banasemi and Tim Swartz. And with these two talented centers, that's a matchup that could be the deciding factor in this game.
And you can bet that both these bigs are looking to control the glass, win the possession battle.
Yeah, and with all that jostling for position, they'll need to be careful about staying out of foul trouble. They are both way too valuable to be sitting on the bench.
Now here's Agumbawale. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Vandersloot with it. Laney outside. Pass to Ionescu. From past the arc. And the Liberty get it back. Here's Han. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Dangerfield.
Agumbawale, covered by Ionescu. Outside Agumbawale. Outside Howard. Off the mark there with the 3.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Ionescu. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
You see the flashy plays by Ionescu, but there is one that makes her special. Sabrina, not afraid to fight inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
That's a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but really still able to find the angle.
Now here's Dangerfield.
Pass to Agumbawale. And another miss by Dallas.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
Now Ionescu. Now here's Vandersloot. Now Han. McCowan defending. And that one's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Well, thinking back to those 2021 WNBA Finals, Courtney Vandersloot was unreal. And dishing out at least 10 assists in each of the 4 games, a big reason the Sky won it all.
Now here's Howard. Right side Agumbawale. The Wings with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
To the inside. From 8. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
And that 2021 playoff run for Courtney Vandersloot, just incredible.
It really was. Courtney set the assist record for a single postseason, so she's got pretty much every assist record now. But way more important than that, Vandersloot took home her first WNBA title.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your New York Liberty Dancers.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Howard. Gray outside. Out to Howard. 4 on the clock. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Liberty ball.
New York in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Hahn. A beautiful reverse layup.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5.
Back to Dangerfield.
Looking to end the run.
Hahn grabs the miss.
And so it's New York with it. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Laney. Here's Jones. Guarded now by Agunbawale. And Jones gets it to go.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Ogunbowale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Back to Dangerfield.
Three-pointer. The Wings with another miss. Here's New York now. Now here's Ionescu. Makes it off the glass.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Dangerfield.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. The Wings with another miss.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Jones. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Gray. Down low. Here's Abumbawale. Misses in close.
She's missed everything this quarter. Everything. Every shot she's taken has been a miss. I mean, it's just been hard to watch.
Here's Jones.
McCowan with the rebound.
Dallas with the ball. Looking for their first bucket of the game. Inside. And Tierra McCowan throws it down.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
Vandersloot outside. Laney outside. Here's Jones. Basket good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Agumbawale. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gray. With her first shot attempt. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With coordination and balance, Gray stays in control when facing swarming defenders.
Here's Ionescu. Connects from three-point range.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Dangerfield.
Pass to McCowan. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
What an absolute force. McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
And the Liberty call time here.
Well, at 6'7", Tierra McCowan certainly makes the most of her frame. In each of her first 3 years in the league, McCowan led the league in offensive rebounds.
And the Liberty with possession here. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. The rebound by the Wings. Gray outside. Sabali. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Now here's Vandersloot.
2 minutes remaining.
Quiet so far
2 minutes.
offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Pass to Richards.
New York, no good that time either.
And already a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, they're +5 in rebounds. That did not take long. This quarter's not going her way. Still scoreless.
And here is Vandersloot. Dolson with it. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Dolson's shot's good.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
It's Burton.
Kicks it out to Sabali. Here's Collier. Soft touch off the glass.
Hustle points from Collier, hitting those offensive boards hard.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Dolson.
And here's Richards.
Here's Vandersloot.
And Charlie Collier pulls it down.
Arike Agumbawale on the wing. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Burton gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Vandersloot outside. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Liberty out in front, leading by 14. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Here's New York now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Ionescu. Jones with it. Howard with the rebound. Gray outside. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Vandersloot. To the middle. Jones, guarded by Howard. And that one's good. Jones.
Brushing off the defense. This is why Jones is so loved in the locker room. She is so tough out there, tough to guard, just a great teammate.
It's Burton.
Gray outside. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First personal foul, teams first.
Yeah, in Gray's first season, she actually led all rookies in points scored per game, and she was simply effective right from the start.
The first one falls.
Alicia Gray won a national championship with the final game played in Dallas. And just a few days later, Gray was selected 4th overall by, you guessed it, Dallas.
So she gets them both.
And Alicia Gray winning Rookie of the Year for the Wings in 2017.
Yeah, she hit the ground running in this league, and Gray has really never looked back. With nice size for a guard, Gray is your prototypical two-guard.
It's good from long range.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gray. 6 points for her. She gets that one.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Vandersloot outside. Shoots from 14. Again, the Liberty, good for 2.
With a balanced offensive game, Vandersloot can score from inside, outside, or even from mid-range.
Now here's Agumbawale. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 from the field.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Vandersloot. 13-point lead. To the right side. Here's Ionescu. And it's New York with another.
What a terrific night for Sabrina Ionescu, showing off her abilities as a natural-born scorer.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Back to Dangerfield. And stolen by Ionescu. In transition, here come the Liberty. The finish.
Playing with incredible fire. Sabrina Ionescu not to be denied. Such a strong guard.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. And the Wings making a change here.
One shot.
Well, Sabrina Ionescu was the no-brainer choice for the top pick in the 2020 WNBA draft. And with her unique skill set, I have no doubt that she'll accomplish big things in this league.
And the basket by Howard.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Ionescu misses. Dangerfield left side. Pass to Burton. Gray. To the inside. It's Burton. Puts up a 3.
Basket is good. The assist from Alicia
3
Gray.
points.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That's stops.
Now here's Laney. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Hahn. And it's
Wings
good.
foul.
Fought through the contact.
Block
Hit
Mia.
the shot.
First
and
personal
she'll go to the
foul.
line.
Teams first. Shu. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
Now here's Gray. She has 6. Burton. Vandersloot defending. And there it is.
Natasha Howard.
She didn't think twice about that shot. Howard has much more confidence in her jumper. It's great to see her play to her potential.
Here's Vandersloot. She has 5. Pass to Ionescu. The 3. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They're now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Now here's Gray. Defended by Laney. Howard with the ball. Burton. Back to Howard. And stolen by Ionescu. She's off on that one. The Wings go the other way with it. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Ionescu. Inside. And finished off by Jonquel Jones.
I'm continually impressed by Sabrina Ionescu's vision. She can just find anyone on the court.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to Burton. Back to Dangerfield. Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Hahn grabs the miss. Vandersloot with it. Laney outside. They get it back. Jones. It's good.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. Pass to Howard. In the hoop for her 3rd make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in
New
the
York calls
contest.
timeout.
You know, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
New York calls timeout.
Sometimes a player just needs the right situation. I mean, just look at Natasha Howard. Since a 2018 trade from Minnesota to Seattle, Howard's career has taken off.
And the Liberty with possession here. And Natasha Howard, the 2018 most improved player in the WNBA.
In a starting role, Howard exploded with the Storm. Given a chance to play more, Natasha Howard has blossomed into one of the best forwards in the WNBA.
It's Burton. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Burton. Dangerfield, right side. And here's Burton.
Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet. That one off the back iron and out. Now Vandersloot. He has 5.
Pass to Richards. Jones outside.
Fires the 3. Dallas with the rebound.
It's Burton.
Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Clearly, Sabali not shy about a little physicality. Goes right through the contact.
And the Wings making a change here. Here's Vandersloot. To the paint. Here's Jones. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
A rugged player. Jones gives you 100% effort every night. Come on. I mean, a little bump, it's not going to deter her.
Now here's Gray. She's got 6. And here's Burton.
5 to shoot.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Knocked away. Stolen by Jones. There's the call on Jonquel Jones.
That's her first foul.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
It's Burton.
He has 5. Outside Agumbawale. To the middle.
Sabali.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Assist from
That's their third
Adquiere
straight make
Agumbawale.
off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Vandersloot.
5 points in the game. Dolson's shot's good.
A solid 6'5" player. Dolson has the mentality, more importantly, to be a great big in this league, not fazed by contact.
Sabali with it.
Guarded by Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Second personal foul. Second team
So
foul.
first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas. Satu Sabuli. Taking 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
In college, Satu Sabali showed a lot of promise as a top talent. Ended up going 2nd overall in the 2020 draft.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
But they're getting it to the line a lot this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Pound it inside, get him into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Here's Richards.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a 3-point play.
She might take a bunch of threes now, but at her core, Dolson is still a low-post player and beats good D down low.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
A two-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was the 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
It's Burton. She's got 5. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Pass to Willoughby. Vandersloot. And here is Thornton, guarded by Sabally. Thornton's shot is good.
A three-level scorer. We see Thornton score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
Sabally with it. The shot from the low post is good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Liberty, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. Laney outside. Shot's good by Joe.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here is McCowan. Over Hahn. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Vandersloot with it, guarded by Howard. And the dunk by Jonquel Jones.
Because of Vandersloot's advanced playmaking ability, her team trusts her to effectively initiate pick and rolls.
Jonquel Jones, league MVP back in 2021, the first international player, first player outside of the United States to win the award in more than 10 years. Jones making a giant impact on both ends of the floor.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
On McCowan defending. On no good. During that MVP season, Jonquel Jones did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, traditional stats-wise, I mean, she led the league in rebounding, top 5 in scoring, top 10 in blocks, and then some of the more advanced metrics, she led the league in defensive rating. So 2021, it was just an incredible season for Jones.
Now here's Vandersloot. 5 points in the game. And she banks in the layup.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Pass to McCowan. Kicks it out to Dangerfield. The three-pointer off the mark.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
And that one's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Back to Gumbawale. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Dangerfield. Ionescu, that's good.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
To the inside, Howard, good. And the assist goes to Crystal Dangerfield.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Now here's Ionescu. Defense right on her. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And that one drops.
Giving Ionescu soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to Gray. McCowan up top. Now Dangerfield. The three ball. That one is off.
Down right now in the game, you can look at her performance as a direct indicator of why they are losing.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line. And the Wings making a change here.
The line for one.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Inside, here's Guia. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Ogunbowale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
New York calls timeout.
In just her second year in the league, Arike Ogunbowale won the scoring title during the 2020 bubble season, averaging just about 23 points per game.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's in.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Banked in off the glass.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Ionescu. From the arc. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Gray, defended by Laney. Now here's Agumbawale. Here's Howard. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
She's been a real positive factor, though as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Pass to Ionescu. Jones with it. It's good, and that takes her to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
A budding yet distinguished young star. Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Agumbawale. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. And so it's New York with it. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Dangerfield outside. Agumbawale. And a foul called on Sabrina Ionescu. That is her first foul of the game.
Teams first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Kuia. Burton outside Agumbawale. Sinks the triple.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 7. Ionescu guarded now by Agumbawale. Laney for 3. Liberty keep it alive. And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Dallas with the ball. It's Burton. 8 points for her. Left side, Sabali. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love how aggressive Sabali is when she catches fire. When she gets on a roll, she wants to keep piling it on.
Now here's Ionescu. She started closely, and she uses the glass on the layup.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
There's Agumbawale with the 3. She can't get that one. And New York will come the other way. Now here's Ionescu.
2 minutes.
33 points for her.
2 minutes.
Pass to Willoughby. Now Richards. Shoots over Agumbawale. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
The moment Ogunbowale steps on the floor, Enrique's got one thing on her mind: pile up the points.
Here's Ionescu. Yes, it's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Here's Burton. Sabali. And the layup is good.
What a difficult make from Sabali. This is why she went second overall. This is why she's an elite offensive talent. Getting the hoops when it's not easy.
Now here is Ionescu. She has 35. Pass to Thornton. 2 points. That one goes in.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Here's Ogunbowale. 14 points for her. Collier outside. Sabali. Clock at 6. Great look, but off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
There's so much creativity to Ionescu's offensive game. If you don't believe me, just check out her handles.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Defense is right there. Burton. No good with the triple. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
64.
Liberty out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Outside to Shields. Now here's Ogunbowale. She's covered by Willoughby.
Enrique,
A nice shot by Ogunbowale.
She's shaken off her cold shooting performance from the first half.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, even though they're down big here in the second half, the energy and effort that needs to be there to try to close the gap. Not just too easy for Willoughby, even with the contact, powering through it.
Outside Ogunbowale. Pass to Kuia. Ogunbowale. Vandersloot defending. Outside Ogunbowale. Shoots over Vandersloot. Ogunbowale, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Here's Richards. Off with the layup.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Pass to Kuia. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, New York. Dolson in the post, covered by DeShields. Dolson, shot's good.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Dickey. Here's DeShields. And she gets it to go.
DeShields.
A hard worker who understands the nuances of the game. DeShields loves to learn and is comfortable running the pick and roll.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Richards. Kept alive. Vandersloot shot is good.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here's DeShields. Now Dickey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to Richards. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting one.
Dangerfield with it. Outside to Shields. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Vandersloot outside. That shot, no good. Nice D from Charlie Collier. Down low. And it's Kuia missing. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Vandersloot outside. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Collier.
Well, it's a huge strength of Collier, the ability to reject shots.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to Collier. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Foul, teams first.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
One shot.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Willoughby. Now Richards. And here is Vandersloot. Lets the three fly. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
I love when Vandersloot lets it fly without hesitating. This is where she's most dangerous.
That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Dangerfield outside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
I think Dangerfield just left the defender in awe. That was a great move.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered closely. Richards. Shoots over to Shields. And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Dangerfield. Pass to DeShields. No good there. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Dangerfield. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First personal foul, teams first.
That one on Dangerfield.
Second team foul.
More of a distributor than a scorer, but Vandersloot can still attack defenses in her own right.
Vandersloot. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Second free throw, no good.
And Vandersloot's team-first mentality does a lot for her team's culture. No wonder players love sharing the hardwood with her.
Pass to Dickey. Collier left side. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot.
Courtney Vandersloot.
That's foul number
Second
2 for
personal
her.
foul. Second team foul.
Substitution for your liberty, Sabrina Ionescu.
Now here's Collier. She's guarded closely. Over Thornton. The rebound by Thornton. Here's New York now. Willoughby, covered by Collier. Rejected by Charlie Collier.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
And here's Dickey. Pass to Dangerfield. Kicks it out to DeShields. Shot clock at 6. The Wings with another miss.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Now here's Willoughby. And it's Dolson missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Dickey. Here's Kuia. Dickey. And foul
Liberty
called
foul.
as she misses.
Stephanie
And she's
Dolson.
going to shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
Stephanie
foul.
Dolson picks one up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Jasmine Dickey. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. She's perfect from the line this time. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Willoughby. Right block shot. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Oh, what execution from Jocelyn Willoughby inside, even with the defense putting some contact on her.
Outside to Shields. Here's Kuia, guarded by Dolson. And here's Collier. Over Thornton. The Wings with another miss. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Richards. Ionescu. No good on the three.
2
Now
minutes remaining in the
Dickey.
game. 2 minutes.
And here's Burton. And too long on the shot.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Now here is Thornton, covered by Collier. Pass to Ionescu. There's the triple. But they get it back. Here's Richards. The kick out to Ionescu. Clock at 4. The three is up. That one doesn't drop, so Dallas will take it the other way. Here's DeShields. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Burton. It's good, and the assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Pass to Richards. Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing. To the inside. Burton. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds.
It'll be a turnover.
Dallas will
Wings
retain
ball.
possession. It's Burton. Shoots over Vandersloot. And a miss there off the inbound. And the Liberty with possession here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Richards. On with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Over Collier. On, no good. Now Burton. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.